Former NRL star Brett Finch would be at increased danger behind bars because prisoners won't understand the subtleties in his child abuse case, his lawyer has told a court. Finch has been on bail since pleading guilty to one count of using a carriage service to transmit, publish or promote child abuse in August. His problem is not sexual deviance, there is not a single search for a child abuse piece of material and not a single complaint about his conduct, defense barrister Mike Smith said at Downing Centre District Court today. Read more. Former NRL star Brett Finch disgusted by his child abuse messages earlier in the sentence hearing. Psychologist Chris Lennings found Finch's offending was not sexually motivated and that drug addiction was what led him to offend. While he has committed for the purposes of the law this offense, he is not a pedophile and he is not motivated by a sexual attraction to children, Smith said. That subtlety will almost certainly be lost on hardened criminals in prison with a particular disposition. Finch told the court on Monday he left twisted messages on Fast Meat, a service for gay men, as he thought hypersexualized users could be a last resort to get drugs. The 41-year-old said his only goal in leaving the messages was to obtain cocaine, telling the court he was introduced to the service by drug dealer connections. In his argument for limited jail time, Finch's lawyer said his addiction could not be dealt with behind bars. You cannot dissuade a person from using drugs where drugs are readily available, but the particular treatment required is not, he said. The former state of origin star has endured a harsh social penalty, unable to gain employment because of the absurd amount of media coverage, Smith told the court. The casual reader will not appreciate the subtleties in this case, he said. They will finish the story and will move on having concluded that this man likes having sex with children. Finch played 3 State of Origins for NSW and won a premiership with Melbourne Storm in 2009. His crowning moment came in the 2006 Origin opener when he kicked a match-winning field goal for the Blues. In his post-football life, Finch has suffered mental health issues and has spoken publicly about his battles with substance abuse. Outside court, another of his lawyers, Paul McGurr, said it's clear the man does not have an interest in children. It's been an unfortunate incident, but, of course, all we will say is the dangers of drug addictions have put him in this particular position, he said. His sentencing has been adjourned until November 23. For further information about depression, contact Beyond Blue on 1,300,224,636 or talk to your GP, local health professional or someone you trust.